Welcome back to the Sports Rock Show.
Sport Rock.
We're going to bring back a segment we haven't done in quite some time called Claim That Tune.
Oldie but goodie.
Oldie but goodie.
Claim that tune.
Who's got a coin? Do you have a quarter?
I don't know. Let him go first.
You want him to go first?
Yeah.
You want to defer?
Yeah, we're flipping. Who's the home team?
I won the coin toss. I defer.
Alright, you're flipping. Who's the home team?
I am.
Yes you are, brother. Yes, you are.
Standard quarter for our listeners. Heads or tails?
The quarter.
Yep.
Heads.
Heads it is.
Quarters always come up heads. Anybody that's in a flip, call heads. If it's a quarter,
If it's a quarter?
yes.
Yeah, if you're flipping, call heads. You don't want them in your tail.
Okay. Ready for the first one?
Won a lot of coin tosses in football. Calling heads. We'd always call heads.
All right.
And then
Usually
give the other team the ball.
Yeah, usually
Play defense
defense.
first.
Well, yeah.
That was usually our call.
First one. Bold enough to be crazy, strong enough to be weak, I see all these heroes with feet of clay whose mighty ships have sprung a leak. And I want you to tell me, darling, just what do you believe in now?
I defer.
Oh, you deferred to him?
Yeah.
Okay, James.
I got to read it again.
Bold enough to be crazy, strong enough to be weak, I see all these heroes with feet of clay whose mighty ships have sprung a leak. And I want you to tell me, darling, just what do you believe in now?
Band or the song?
Song.
That would be the tiebreaker.
God, I know the song. I can't think of the name, but I do know. Pass.
Doug?
I don't know the name of the song. I'm gonna guess it's by Bruce Springsteen.
It is not.
No, I didn't think that.
It is I Will Not Go Quietly by Don Henley.
No.
I knew the verse. I couldn't think of what the fuck that
Creed.
song was.
That Eagle.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nothing there.
by the way,
Yeah.
Doug, great call deferring because I think James would have gotten the second one. I think you might too, but. Ready?
Yep.
Watched by empty silhouettes who close their eyes but still can see. No one taught them etiquette. I will show another me.
I pass. I don't know.
James?
Oh, you get a chance to answer?
Yep.
Sure do.
Watched by empty silhouettes who close their eyes but still can see. No one taught them etiquette. I will show another me. Man, really? I didn't think these were that difficult.
After.
No? It's Peter Gabriel, Salisbury Hill. Well, all right.
Well, it makes a difference when you have, I guess, when you have a, not to interject here, but like if you have a beat with it, then maybe it does,
Well,
you know.
if I were to
but-
play a clip,
But
it'd
yeah,
be a dead
but yeah,
giveaway.
but lyrics, I have to be honest with you. That lyric there, I know that from the song, when I had a beat with it.
What song was
But
it from?
for you to,
Salisbury
Salisbury Hill, yeah. It's like, I know that if I hear the beat with it, but just the pronouncing of it.
You should have said
fades
climbing up
me.
on. I already got
That would be
Right,
a little more,
yeah.
a little bit of a giveaway there.
All right, I apologize.
Next.
I-
All right. James.
Yes.
Twice as much ain't twice as good and can't sustain like one half could. It's wanting more that's going to send me to my knees.
All right.
Twice as much ain't twice as good and can't sustain like one half could. It's wanting more that's going to send me to my knees. And this is a little unfair because I bet you probably never even heard this song.
Proud.
No. Doug?
I'm gonna to say it's Gravity by John Mayer.
It is Gravity by John Mayer.
Okay, yep, never heard that. I honestly am not a huge John Mayer fan. Quite honestly.
That is great.
I'm
Good guitar part.
not disputing that
You
at all.
would enjoy a show. He'd
Yeah,
enjoy it.
excellent.
I just have never really been. I've never really listened.
Okay,
to them.
Doug has a chance to really get a sizable lead here.
You'd be a fan if you went on the concert, I think.
You would be.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't. Trust me.
Yeah.
I love music.
Go
You know
ahead.
me. I'm music to my soul is music. Actually, I love music.
It's just another day in paradise.
Oh Christ!
As you stumble to your bed, you'd give anything to silence those voices ringing in your head. You thought you could find happiness just over that green hill. You thought you would be satisfied, but you never will.
What was the beginning? What was the first couple lines?
It's just another day in paradise. As you stumble to your bed, you'd give anything to silence those voices ringing in your head. You thought you could find happiness just over that green hill. You thought you would be satisfied, but you never will.
I don't know who it is. I'm sure I know it, but I couldn't tell you right now. I passed.
James?
Song, and I know it, but I don't. That's the problem.
Yeah,
The
I
song,
think I-
I know the song. I know the song, but I can't think of the name of the song.
Well, that sucks.
Well, yeah, it does suck. Actually,
Because I'll put what you
because
said.
I know the name. I know the name of the
That's
song because
right.
I've heard that song before.
The title, I'll give you a hint. The title of the song is the next line.
Will you read it one more time then?
It's just another day in paradise. As you stumble to your bed, you'd give anything to silence those voices ringing in your head. You thought you could find happiness just over that green hill. You thought you would be satisfied, but you never will.
You don't know. He knows, but you don't know.
Yeah, that's the point. I do, but I don't. Go ahead.
You thought you would find. You thought you would be satisfied, but you never
Never
will.
will.
Learn to be still.
Yep. Learn to be still. Yep. I
You
knew.
ought-
I knew.
You ought to sing it in the.
But see, that's the
You ought
point.
to sing the lyrics.
That's what I was
Do
saying.
you want me to sing them?
I said,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I feel like that's
Yeah.
gonna give it away if I
That's
sing.
fine. That ain't no problem. If you can sing it good
I'd
enough, first of
rather
all,
we get them than not get them.
All right. Well,
and first of all, if you
that's a
can,
good point.
the main thing is, son, if you can sing those, that it's clear that we can understand it. That's.
I mean, if you don't know it, you don't know it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next one then is that was yours originally, right?
Yes.
So next one is James's. Okay. Love is a temple, love a higher law. You ask me to enter, then you make me crawl. I can't keep holding on to what you've got when all you've got is hurt. See, I feel like it's much easier when I sing it.
Good with me. One love.
No. Doug?
I think it's won by you too.
Yes, it is.
Oh shit. I was close.
I think you said one love.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one was in there.
That is
You
the
guys
next
know?
line. One
One
love, one blood, one
Yeah.
life.
Well,
You get to do what you
hey.
should.
One love.
Okay. This next one, I got high hopes for you here, Doug.
High hopes.
I got high hopes. I expect you to get this. And I was somewhere out on Riverside by the El Royale Hotel when a stranger appeared in a cloud of smoke. I thought I knew him all too well. He said, now that I have your attention, I got something I want to say. You may not want to hear it. I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. You know I've always liked you, boy, 'cause you are not afraid of me. Things are gonna get mighty rough
know this.
here in Gomorrah by the sea.
Oh yes. Great album too.
What was the beginning?
And I was somewhere out on Riverside by the El Royale Hotel when a stranger appeared in a cloud of smoke. I thought I knew him all too well. He said, now that I have your attention, I got something I want to say. You may not want to hear it. I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. You know I've always liked you, boy. 'Cause you are not afraid of me. Things are gonna get mighty rough here in Gomorrah by the sea.
You know it, dude.
I don't know the name of the song. I'm gonna guess it's the Eagles.
It is an eagle.
I need the name of the song, James.
It's Don Henley.
It is Don Henley.
Wow, we got a Don Henley theme here.
Long Road to Eden.
It is not a Don Henley song. It is
Oh,
Garden of
sorry.
Allah.
Oh, Garden of Allah.
You
Okay.
got half a point. He said Don Henley. I said the Eagles.
We don't do half points around here.
No, we don't. And I do know this.
Whose turn?
Long Road to Eden.
James.
Okay.
Okay.
Him with that sweet baritone.
Let me see if I can if I can remember this enough to sing.
Don't sing it like Dylan.
Sing it, dude. Sing it. Just sing it, man. Don't be hold back. Just
Well,
do it.
I
Yeah,
got a
right.
job and tried to put my money away. But I
Sing
got
it.
debts that no honest man can pay. So I drew what I had from the Central Trust and bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. I'm not as familiar with this song, that's why I don't know if I sang it quite right.
Oh. Sure if I know that. I'm sure I know it, but I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, I have to pass.
Doug?
I pass. I don't know.
Atlantic City by Springsteen.
That doesn't sound nothing like it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I know the chorus.
You gotta go with.
Well, sing it,
Everything
man.
dies, baby, that's a fact.
Well, that's the thing you need to
Everything
do.
that
You
dies
can.
someday comes back.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should have sang that part.
Yeah, we didn't
They're
know.
real pretty.
Put your voice into it. You got to put it in there.
Atlantic City.
Ooh.
Okay. I believe we're on Doug right now.
Yep.
Bring your family down to the riverside. Look to the east to see where the fat stock are high. Behind 4 walls of stone, the rich man sleeps. It's time to put the flame torch to their king.
Pass.
Oh,
Guys.
really?
Yeah.
Burn Down the Mission by Elton John.
Yeah.
This is not as easy as I thought.
You just
Damn.
burned down the mission.
Okay.
That's about the only thing we learned.
We just burned down the
We ain't burning
mission.
down any victims here.
No, we're scoring. Hey, this is a fucking 3-0 game. 3-3
I'm
tie.
pitching the shutout.
Yeah, or it'll be a tie.
Playing good defense tonight.
Ty, how many quarters they played? 10. That's it.
Ready?
Yes.
Good boat.
Worlds are turning, and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing out here alone. A yearning, and it's real to me. There must be someone who's feeling for me. Excuse me. Do you think you got it?
I'll pass, but I
Well, hold on. Do you think you have it or not? Because if you don't, then I'll sing more of it.
I think I know what it is.
Okay, what is it?
There must be higher love.
There must
Yeah.
be
Steve
higher
Winwood.
love.
Yeah.
That's right.
You sang it almost like Stevie.
Yeah, almost.
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 Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
And then the last one, just for shits and giggles. How many times must I tell you, baby? How many bridges I got to cross How many times must I explain myself before I can talk to the boss? Before I can talk to the boss.
Is it on me?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that is Mr. Slowhand, Forever Man,
Yes,
Eric
it
Clapton.
is. Yes, it is.
Fan-freaking-tastic tune.
I did not expect you guys to only get 4 out of 10.
Well, you didn't start out with the you gotta give the vocals with it, and
Yeah, that's true.
There's times-
we did do better after you gave vocals.
Yeah?
yeah, absolutely. You gotta know, but and also another thing is, as a music fan, do you know every word of the songs that you like?
Most of them, yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I will admit too. Some certain songs I really like the vocal parts of them,
I think I do.
but I go to with the music what is.
I make them up.
I think-
If they're right, they're
I
right.
think, give or take,
Yep,
I
I'm
might
with you there.
I might
I'm
throw
with
an
you there.
and where it shouldn't be or
Yeah.
take one out, but for the most part, yeah, the songs that I'm really into,
You
I know
know,
word
for
word.
years, the Stones never put out their lyrics with their records or whatever.
Oh yeah.
They didn't start doing that until probably
Tattoo You, maybe?
I don't even know if it was on. I don't know if they were on Tattoo You.
I
It might- it
I
might
don't
have
swear
been
that,
later,
but
later than that, more like the 90s maybe.
son of a bitch.
And see, I lost my train of thought.
The Stones putting out lyrics.
Oh yeah, they didn't put the lyrics inside the records or whatever because Mick thought that if you're singing along, whatever, if you don't know the words, you just put your own words in. Just make it like it's your own
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
You know, because if you sing along with us, that's fine. If you think this is whatever you think this is, and you make it your song if you want. So I'm sure I thought we were singing the lyrics wrong half the time.
The way
Mick said it was okay.
you know, and quite honestly, what you're saying is, to me, I feel the exact same way. It's like, yeah, some of the lyrics you know, some you don't. Some of you, even if you know them, you put your own words in just because you feel it.
I won 4-0. I pitched a shutout.
You pitched a shutout.
That was Justin Masterson for 7 innings, Cody Allen in the 8th, and John Axford closed it.
Closed it. Yeah, I love it. Hey, and speaking of,
I'm shaking Francona's hand as we speak.
we're getting damn close to reporting time for pitchers and catchers.
Well, I'd like to watch.
Damn
I'd like to
close.
watch the spring training.
I would
Yes.
too. That'd be cool.
We should do that. That'd be great.
When is it?
February. Fucking next month.
Damn shit. I could probably schedule my vacation for that. Oh, what are we doing? Hey,
We done?
Are we done?
I don't know.
Happy 70th birthday, Jimmy Page.
Yes, yes.
Some quick concert news. Billy Joel is coming to. We're from the Cleveland area, so Billy Joel's coming to Quicken Loans Arena. The Faces are talking of a 2015 reunion. That seems to be thumbs up.
All right.
Warren Haynes and Derek Trucks are
Love-
leaving the Allman Brothers
After this year.
At the end of the year.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
Just two other. They've got Warren Haynes is the leader of Government Mule. Warren Haynes band.
Huge.
Derek Trucks has a Derek Trucks band.
Huge.
Tedeschi Trucks, his wife Susan Tedeschi, they have their own band. They don't have time.
Don't have time.
Derek Trucks has a couple little kids or whatever. He just wants to, instead of spending 3 or 4 months of the year on the road with the Allman Brothers, he wants those 3 or 4 months off, spend time with his little kids and stuff like that.
And he'll do his own thing because he can. Plain and simple. He
Yeah,
can.
and
He
the
can.
Tedeschi Trucks band, Susan Tedeschi is Derek Trucks' wife.
Yes.
So if they go on the road, they can take the little ones with them. I mean, I don't know how old they are, but they're little.
You don't think he takes them with him now?
Probably.
Nah, no, almond tours.
Not with the almonds, probably,
Nope.
but when he does Tedeschi Trucks bands or Derek Trucks, probably.
I see.
But the thing is with him though, is he's not a real young guy, but he's a younger guy, and he's
But
established.
if they come, they're doing a 10 show run at the Beacon Theater in New York.
Almonds?
Yeah, in March, the usual run. And then I think they're going to do a summer tour. I would guess they would do a fair summer tour before, if Greg Allman knows Warren Haynes and Derek Trucks are leaving, let's play the whole summer. Let's make some money and
Yeah.
and
Break
play.
it.
And play.
Break it.
If they're anywhere where we can go see them, I'm telling
Oh,
you,
yeah.
I saw them in August. They are fantastic.
No, I bet.
Well,
I bet.
I've been a fan of the Allman Brothers since I've ever heard the Allman Brothers, and I'll guarantee you, not to disclose my age any, but that's been quite a few years ago. Yeah, and they're living.
It had probably been
That'll be
20
it for
years,
them.
20 years since I had seen them on the last time tour I saw them in this past August in New York. And they're better. Of course, back then that was with Dickie Betts or whatever. Now they have Warren Haynes, but they have Warren Haynes and Derek
They're
Trucks.
trucks.
Those guys can just
Talent.
blister.
Talent. It's talent.
I mean, they have
Unreal.
guitar wars on.
Unreal.
And Warren Haynes is riffing, and then okay, oh, look, you got something to top that? Derek Trucks plays for the next 5 minutes. Riffing.
That's what it is.
Oh,
They
they're great. They are.
coach each other. Those two leading that band. Well, I heard this, look, just earlier today, actually. No, actually, I take that back. It was last night I heard
Well, I got a
this.
source in the
That-
book.
that they were-
I heard it on Saturday or Sunday.
Well, I just heard it myself last night. I was listening to the radio and they were talking about it. It was like, they come all
I've already
over.
tweeted it.
That's
It's
crazy.
on Twitter. We're on Twitter.
We are on Twitter. Sprock 1987.
That's Brock 1987.
Yeah, indeed.
Tweet us. Tell us what you're up to. Give us an idea of what you want to hear. Something different maybe or whatever. Let us know.
I'd probably love to hear three.
Come
one
back
guys.
to us. You want to listen? We'll talk.
It's not mine.
Hey, he's definitely his own weird.
Oh.
Wow. And on that bombshell, it's time to end.
No.
See you later.
Spar